Now you can hear me. Sorry about that. It was really dark, is what I was saying. And had to change that a little bit. Good morning, and I am Ethan, the Red Toucan, and we are back with some ESO. I'm so excited. So a couple things I've done a lot off stream. Not with this character. That's mainly why I didn't stream yesterday. It's Memorial Day with the day off, and I did so much on Saturday and Sunday that on Monday I was like, I just told Caitlin, my wife, the Timber Fox, I said, I just want to do nothing today. So I finished up the projects early that morning. I got them done by like 10 o'clock that morning, which was so happy. Which one of the projects was I made her a goat stand, which if you guys want to laugh about that, you can. Because what it is it's a like a squeeze chute for goats, but because goats are smaller, it doesn't have to be as big as a normal squeeze chute. So we had to hold our newly. You looking for Kwama?
Yes, when the volcano erupted, my workers got frightened and fled. Now they're attacking anyone who wanders too close. Usually timid, so a good beating should calm them down.
Why aren't you gathering them?
Me? Look at me. I'm hurt. Just beat them a little, then blow this whistle. They're trained to return to the mine.
Very well. Give me the whistle.
Remember, subdue, then use the whistle. If you don't, they'll just start fighting again. I'll be at my mine west of town. I've got to salvage what I can.
What's a Kwama mine?
It's where you get Kwama eggs. You can also get Kwama cuttle, the waxy substance that grows on their beaks.
That doesn't sound like a mine.
Well, it's a hole in the ground where Kwama live. That's a mine. You didn't think we dug it up like those Nords dig iron, did you?
What's cuddle used for?
I don't know. Potions, I think, or something to fight poison or cleanse water. I never asked. I just harvested.
Goodbye. Yeah, he's a deadbeat. Either way, we have a goat that just recently became a mama. And she has two little beautiful baby goat kids. There we go. Let's say it wasn't doing anything. And they are only sucking on one of her teats on her udder. And so when that happens, one can get inflamed and be very uncomfortable for her. So we had to kind of get her up on that squeeze chute. So that hopefully she doesn't get infected or anything. It just causes unbearable pain for her, which we don't want that. So and then I also built I put two posts in the ground for Caitlin to put her really her really pretty hammock that she's got on. So I did all that, finished it up, and I was like, I'm done. So I spent all day, the rest of the day yesterday, just relaxing. Oh God. And playing my other character. And just grinding. Now, normally, I started doing other stuff. Like, I was kind of experimenting and playing around with other stuff. I've hardly ever do consumable rights, like daily consumable rights, which are stuff that you get when you finish the certification. Which I don't have white meat, do I? I was looking at that in my other character, too. Here. I think that's what I need for the crafting certification for this character. I'm looking for ginkgo. I really need ginkgo as well. I don't really need it anymore, but I did need it for a provisioning certification. Yesterday, and I looked everywhere for it. My own stupidity. At first, I was like, well, maybe I just don't have the recipe because I've got so many materials. There's no reason I wouldn't have the recipe for this. I mean, that I wouldn't have the materials for this, and I looked everywhere for a recipe. I had to craft a Hag Raven's tonic, and it turns out I had the recipe. I just didn't have one of the ingredients, which was ginkgo. So, a little aggravated about that. I looked everywhere for ginkgo. Problem with ginkgo is that you have to search like crates everywhere. You have to search everything. Wait, in this way? Ooh, hello. Got it. Got it. Awesome. Ooh, that's probably a nice. Let's go ahead. It's a nice chest piece. Yep, better than mine. Primal. Wait, is that my? Wait, my shoulders are primal. Oh no, they're Argonian. Oh, okay. Look at that. Look at that pretty Argonian. Oh, also I have my beautiful wife allowed me to get a new mount yesterday. Hold on. Yes. Oh. Okay. Well, we're just gonna leave it at that. Okay. So the main reason I wanted this mount is because I only play Argonians. And Aguar! This is what, I mean, this is like their, I wouldn't say, I don't know if they ride them like I am now, but this is their like livestock, like this is what they raise, you know, so it's like, once I saw it, I was like, oh, a Argonian mount, basically. So I was like, hell yes, we're getting it. Okay, but I also wanted to look one thing. Allies, companions. Wait, can I? So, hold on. Now, can I? Ah. Which I actually know how to do this one. I know where to go to get this one. There's Bastian! Hey, there's my... Yeah. So, there's my party member. I have a companion now. Whee! It's awesome. So, I am thinking about going back and getting Mirri for this character as well, because I did find out where to get her at. So,
Why are you here, stranger?
Soft Scale sent me. I healed your people with a salve he made.
That's Scaleback? I kept my tongue.
What did he say?
But now when the town is weakened, he's suddenly helpful? This is just a trick.
You know, I've got a sword that I can just stab you in the chest with, right? Why don't you believe him?
Because his people have taken my daughter, Movani. She was doing chores for me and now she's disappeared. One of the farmsteaders saw that Argonian walks in as watching her. Who else could it be?
There was an eruption. Couldn't that be the reason?
Nonsense. We've lived in the shadow of Ash Mountain all our lives. We know its dangers. It was those Argonian savages. Walks in Ash. Then ask that.
Can I stab him? Can I kill him? I'll find Walks with Ash and your daughter.
Movani to me. Then maybe I'll see what Softscale wants. Look for Walks in Ash in the ruins. The three only know what she's doing.
Aren't we all Outways then?
In words and treaties.
The Moot might meet in peace, but we remember what the Argonians were like when we dragged them out of the muck. We know what they really are.
Ooh, oh, so my camera froze for a second. You know, I'm seeing a side by side with how we Caucasians treated African Americans in slavery in the U.S. back in the 1800s. Still racism now, but that's when this level of racism was around. Right now, shouldn't we work together? Sinine is burning.
That's the calm man's choice, stranger. Without my daughter at my side, I don't
There
know
needs-
damn whether some scalebacks are bleeding out in the ass.
So there actually is interactions that will change depending on your race. And he acts this way regardless, because my other character, even though my other character is indeed an Argonian, I used a race change token on him. Originally, that was my very first character I ever created in Elder Scrolls Online. And it was a Templar Imperial, because I had the Imperial edition. I thought, oh, a DLC race, it's awesome. So, which they still are. They're DLC race. You have to pay to get the Imperial class. But then I was like, why? I mean, I liked it because it was a DLC class, but a DLC race. But I was like, it's human. Like, that's boring. It's boring. And obviously I like Argonians, so I was like, why on earth am I not playing Argonians? So I used the race change token on him. But because he started out as an Imperial, people talk to him as if he's an Imperial. No. Well, not anymore. Actually, I'm wrong. They used to talk to him as if he was an Imperial, because there was a few interactions that are different depending on your race. Like specifically Ebonheart Pact. When you enter Bleakrock Isle, the commander there, she notices you're an Argonian. Like, if you ask about Argonians as an Argonian, she's like, you're asking me about Argonians? I think you know more about Argonians than I do. That's what she says. So, I would have thought, like, me being an Argonian, he'd be like, oh, another scaleback. You know, kind of things like that. Like, racism in every aspect of what he's doing. So I'm glad I got him now. So this is, yeah, Bastion. We helped him. I will probably, let's talk about our partnership.
I'm listening. What's on your mind?
How do you feel about our friendship?
You're affable enough. Just be honest with me and we'll get along fine.
Let's talk about something else.
Is there something I can do?
Talk about partnership.
Listening.
Tell yourself.
I'll take a life if I must, but I take no joy in it. Assassins and thieves who wrap their deeds in fancy oaths and guild trappings have no honor. Murder is murder, and taking things you've no right to is wrong in my view.
Let's talk about something else.
Always ready to help.
Companion view. So this was cool. So you actually can see, like, he has a cool aspect too. If I loot a potion, it's 30% more likely to, you know, be improved. His equipment. Ooh, okay, that's awesome. Okay, so they share items. Interesting. No. Because I think he was wearing a better chest than my other character. But no, they don't share items across characters. Okay, so you see it says companion. Alright, companion light staff, companion helmet. They can only equip companion gear. And you'll start picking it up. You'll start looting it alongside other stuff. Just like you've been looting gear for yourself. Yeah, only a canyons can pick this item. Yeah, you'll only get that for them. They will get, which I think, yes. That's the interesting part, is their skills are the same, though. So that's interesting. Okay. I think they do share across. That makes... Because that blue lightning staff, because they're usually always just white when they start out. I have a bunch of companion stuff in the bank. But I don't, I mean, like a heavy armor and things like that. But I want to improve his skill with medium armor. This is what he starts out at. And to unlock and kind of level up that skill, you need to have like a full set of that. So I'm waiting on getting full sets of that companion gear and stuff. I also have a sword, a shield for him, and a restoration staff. So let's go over here, consider it's just right over here. And then once I kind of get done with this area, I think I'm going to go ahead and go get Mirri, the other companion for this character. Walks with Ash.
This is not a good day for Seni, traveler.
Are you Walks and Ash?
Yes, I am. Look at this. This is no natural run of lava. These are footprints. A spirit of wrath came through here. Stubborn Givus will not hear my warning. He thinks the eruption caused this.
Gervis thinks you've taken his daughter.
As you can see, his daughter is not here. I did see Morvani earlier. The flow of her life takes her to the base of Ash Mountain regularly.
The flow of her life? Huh. Oh. I know why. I don't want to spoil it. I sped through this. I wanted to learn this story alongside you guys, so I've been doing this on my other character, but been speeding through, like, been pressing A the whole time just to get it done, to try and do the other stuff. Is that where she is?
I don't know for certain. Just that I saw her walking west out of town. Find her, then perhaps Gervis will listen to me. If you succeed, use this.
What's this?
A signal. It's colorful but harmless. If you find Lady Morvani, use it, and I will come to you.
Can you speak to the mistrust between the Argonians and Dark Elves?
Truth falls like a cruel rain, carving many channels in the mud. My truth is different from the Dunmers, yet both are still true.
You don't hate the Dark Elves then?
I have no love for them. Do you hate fire for burning down your hut? The fire acts as it must. They saw our huts, and their nature required them to act. I trust a dark elf to act as a dark elf must.
That is a interesting statement. Excuse me, sir. What the hell time? It is 5:45. James, I have been. Actually, I've been streaming in the morning, streaming Elder Scrolls in the morning, and then Redfall in the evening. But yes, I've been streaming early in the morning before work. I'm enjoying it. Gets me a good wake up. I get to play my main game, my Elder Scrolls Online, and then, boom, play this afterwards. And then I'll play Redfall in the evening. So it's a lot of fun. Good wake up for the morning, in my opinion. Doing my dailies at the moment. Who are you? Trouble Finder.
Great, just great. This is my luck.
What's the problem?
Some days I wish I never crawled out of my egg. I came to Stonefalls to be a guar herder. Shocks ate them. Went to Darvin's Watch to be a bartender. Bunch of Nords kicked me down the street.
Sounds like you've had it rough.
That's not even the worst of it. Came west to try my hand at mining. Started off well enough. Got some equipment. Even talked a few of the locals into helping. Then the volcano erupts.
Ouch.
Yeah, it turns out my planned dig site was a Daedric ruin, complete with screaming and chanting, frothing monsters inside. This pales in comparison to that time I spilled some brandy on a hist root. And there was the time I bought a cheap dagger from this pawnbroker in Ebonheart. I wore it on my belt and these cultists started chasing me yelling, "The razor, the razor!" I threw it in the river and kept running.
Oh, I'm gonna go now.
Oh, right. Mind where the river carries you, traveler. Can't trust the Daedra.
You know what? Trouble Finder is an amazing name for you. I love it. Oh, I thought I could harvest that.
Look at all my beautiful Kwama. Their beady little eyes, the gentle pulsing of their abdomens. I can't thank you enough.
What will you do now?
I'm going to have to get the mine back open, of course. Kwama are very good diggers, you know. Particularly the workers. So much work to do. I can't let this mine sit idle forever.
Alright, that's it. Can I search crates? Oh, looks like my audio is about to cut out. Again. And I always search crates now because I need to have as many provisioning supplies as I possibly can. Oh, it's getting close. It's cutting it out. Whee. Okay.
Someone came. Did Father send you? I fell and twisted something. Damn, my ankle.
Lady Morvani, I assume?
Are you mocking me? Yes, of course I am. I'm trapped by
Oh.
lava flows and flaming shorks, and I can't walk. If I ever get home, I'm gonna drink a whole jar of Sujama.
Why are you out here?
This was a shrine to the three. I come out here to pray for Mother. She was taken from us a few years ago. She was the sweetest woman I've ever known. Some days I swear I can still hear her voice. Anyway, I was out here when the eruption began.
Your father is very worried.
Of course he is. The overprotective Bois. Since we lost Mother, he's tried to run my life for me. I think I'll need 2 bottles of Sujama when I get home. Forget what Father says.
Sprain your ankle. I would. Exactly what I'd do. Oh.
Found Gervis's hatchling? Good.
I've caught you, bloody hell.
Morvani, are you... Lord, Mother, and Wizard, are you all right?
I'm going to be fine, Father. Thanks to this traveler. Can we get me off of this rock now?
Hold on, Morvani. I've got you. Traveler, you found my daughter. In the midst of all this, you found my Morvani.
I wouldn't have found her without Walks in Ash.
The Argonian helped you find her. Pah! Self-interest and cunning, I'm sure. I'm grateful just the same. Morvani means the world to me, ever since her mother was taken from us.
Why do you hate Argonians so much?
They have beastly, baser urges. It makes them hard to trust. When the swamp calls to them, they rise up against their neighbors and strike them down. Even the kindest, the most gentle, are not spared from their wrath.
Argonians killed your wife.
Before the signing of the pact, the Argonians of Seni still served my neighbors as slaves. Several of them made a break for freedom, and Irenisi, she was just out for a stroll. But today Morvani lives. Thanks to you.
So, why blame the entire... You're basically telling me that they were slaves, and they broke out, and to get away, because they killed her, I guess, but... Now, here's what I'm going to say. 99% of these people have basic human interaction and mentality, because we're all human. And obviously this was a fictional TV show, but Star Trek, the first series, had a amazing episode. It was it was technically the very first episode on Netflix. It's a combination of an episode that they used as like a flashback here and there when Spock was put on trial for murder, with the original captain of the Enterprise before Jim Kirk. He went onto a planet, and the aliens there wanted to breed a race of creatures as slaves, as workers. And they found out, and all of us agree, we would rather die than be a slave. It's ingrained in us. That's why African Americans were slaves for hundreds of years. Now, were there's those that were complacent? Yeah, there's complacent. That's just everybody's personality. But there was African Americans that broke out and sought freedom and fought against their enslavers all the way to the end. Slavery was a thing from like in the 1600s, and they were breaking out over the course of 260 years. They were like just not stopping. I mean, why would you? So I'm assuming a lot of these, even though this is a fictional world and human is by no means Argonian, has the human mentality of I'd rather die than be a slave. And because they had that fight for free will and that sense of wanting to leave, and sadly to say his wife got in the mix, he hates all Argonians for it. Go back to that what Argonian said before. Do I hate fire because fire burned down my house? Dark elves are going to do what dark elves do. They're misguided, but just how they are.
I thank you for all you've done here today, traveler. My daughter is safe, and
So-
I must reluctantly admit that the Argonian may have played a part. May Lord, Mother, Wizard, all guard you on your journey.
Complete quest. That's nice of him. Wait, I think those were medium. Yes, they are. Wait. Okay. Oh, what's that? What do you have to say?
Can you feel it on your snout? The thunder is building. I believe there are others in the Ashlands who could use my skills. May the cool rain touch our scales again, traveler.
Goodbye. All right. Very, very professional. Let's go down here. Let's go and unlock this, so that way I can just kind of like... I may go and start... Ooh, what do you have to say? You look cool. What do you got? Reach.
Amazing. This is what it takes to get the Dark Elves working with the Argonians? An erupting volcano?
Why are the Dunmer and Argonians arguing?
Bad blood. I thought everyone knew that. Back before the Ebonheart Pact was formed, Dark Elves enslaved Argonians. They raided the Black Marsh and brought the captives up here to work.
The Argonians must still resent that.
Sure, but the bigger problem is the Dunmer. They used to be lords and masters until the pact was formed. Now all of a sudden the Argonians are free and everyone is equal.
So the former slaveholders are having trouble adjusting.
Spoken like a courtier. You know, just saying everyone is friends doesn't make it so. Forming the pact was a battle, and there are still many sides to it.
There's about as much infighting as there is fighting across the alliances. So it makes me wonder, did they all just like have a panic or whatever? Ooh, actually, let's go ahead and...
I'm not able to just read some old runes, he said. He didn't mention how active the dead are here.
What can I do to help?
You're the sun on my scales. Your answer lies with Mavo Siloreth. He bound the Brother of Strife long ago. We need his knowledge, but a highborn like him could be, difficult.
How do we make Mavos cooperate?
Oh, you can't make a highborn serve. You need flattery. If we're properly respectful, he may appear. My scrolls say there's a shrine on the East Rise and one on the West. Honor him at both, then meet me at the center of Othrenes.
I'll do this.
Go, and remember, try to sound humble when center of Othrenis. Be ready. There is more to do there.
How did Mavos learn how to bind Balrith?
Mavos is ancient, so he knew ancient secrets. How else? He helped bind this dangerous weapon, but he died a long, long time ago.
Why was Balrith bound?
During the First Era, the Chimer created the Brothers of Strife in a desperate bid to defeat their enemies. Look what it did in a single day. My scales shrivel thinking about that heat. Who would let it roam free?
Chimer, if you guys remember, was what were like the predecessors of the Dark Elves. They didn't quite have the dark skin that they do now, and it's mainly because of the mountain. They kind of call them like ash skin. Like I don't know if it's like an insult or what, but they kind of have like an ash skin that causes them to be that way. So she is actually right there. Oh, that's where the other one is. That's where Mirri is at. So I'm gonna go ahead and complete her thing, because I may, since they seem to share.
The Ivory Brigade has need of you.
Ooh, wait. Stable Master. Ooh, oh, this is the. I do realize I do probably need to do my dailies as well. But let me finish Mirri first. Let me do this. I'm gonna go to Stable Master here and start my daily. Grinding. Yep, okay. You got 23 hours to do that. It takes a long time to get up to level 60. They know that. So, they do have ways of, you spend actual money for crowns and get crown riding lessons, and you spend like, if you get like 100, get like 1,000 crowns, you can spend 1,000 crowns and get, 10 lessons. So gosh, really? Come on. There we go. That was embarrassing. All right. It's got a, oh my god, I've got a ways to get up there, so we're just gonna follow this road. Oh, what's he got? Oh, okay. So you can actually change his horse out, and I liked to do this. Collectibles, mounts, equines. I have an horse, an imperial horse. So yeah. And I always thought it fit him better because I'm wearing Guar, because I'm Argonian. He's riding an Imperial horse. And I got that horse from the, like when I bought the Imperial edition. I mean, I'll go ahead and discover that white stallion. And it usually involves a quest, but you don't have to. You just discover it and go on. We'll just do that real quick. Is that a merchant? It is. Okay, I'm going to sell stuff. Lettuce. Oh, yeah, look at that. Stuff to sell, stuff to sell. I love to have stuff to sell. I do not care for... Oh. So I would very much prefer to just take all my items and besides ornate, as you can tell, you see how much they're worth. Like ornate items that have that, they put them at the bottom of like deconstruct menus in your crafting areas because they are kind of made for you to sell. Just like if you saw at the very bottom was called expertise, I think, or something. They have little blue markers next to them instead of the magnifying glass for researchable ones. They're basically designed to be deconstructed because they increase your. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, definitely want to get every time you see those, get them. I don't need any of these though, but you always really want to. Oh, now this is my type of inn. Do you see these dogs everywhere, cats everywhere? You guys are all this. Oh my god, Jabosier! That's a Great Dane. Oh my god, I think those were Rottweilers down there. It's a Shiba Ear Nipper. That's a beautiful name. I love him. They're beautiful. Ooh, Companion's Rampart increased. Yes, if you read a book from a bookshelf with him in your party, it increases Rampart. There's a couple ways to increase your Rampart. No, that looks like a Mastiff, don't they? That's a Boxer? I think it's a Boxer. If that's not, that's definitely a Mastiff. No, more than I look at it, that looks like a Lab. Why'd I say Mastiff? It looks like a Labrador. Is that a Finnick cat? Look at the ears on him. Oh my gosh, I am just absolutely... Oh, wait. Eater of Knowledge. Yes, Eater of Knowledge gets all the pets. Absolutely. Can I Chomper? Skyne Chaser? Lugo! Thornfang. Oh, wait. You're gonna let me just raid the cabinet? Wheel me. Oh my goodness. This is my favorite location, guys. She's giving me, like, just letting me take stuff. It's not stealing. Incredible. This woman is incredible. The world does not just... She has money just sitting on her table. She's like, take it. Have at it. I don't care. Go for it. Go for it. You beautiful woman, you amazing animals. Oh my goodness. Tassel Shredder. Oh my goodness, Tassel Shredder. You're adorable. Who are you? Snuggles. Oh, that's what it's a Sphinx. Ear Nipper is adorable. Ear Nipper. I didn't start taking this stuff because this is such a beautiful location. Who would take stuff from such a beautiful place? Oh my goodness, what's your name? Desert Rose. Oh, these are beautiful names. Love it. Ear Nipper. Stein Chaser. Gosh, I love it. Absolutely adore it. Wait. It's a Frenchie. It is a Frenchie. What are your name? Chases Chickens. Oh, another Shiba. Ooh, a different colored Shiba. Night Howler. I love them. Now, nope, this is the St. Bernard. Yes, he's got the little mug. Oh my goodness, Yarl Wolf. Dance with Yarl Wolf. Oh my gosh. Yarl Wolf, you're my favorite. I can dance with Yarl Wolf. Oh. Oh, we got some more in here. I must meet every animal in this location. Windmane is an Imperial horse. Beautiful. Firepaw. Ooh, it's a Siamese. Cinders. Oh, gorgeous. They're all so pretty. I love animals. You can't tell because I have like animal redemptions and I will go to bat for my wait, what do I hear that? Oh, it's that. There's a... Yep, right there. That's a dungeon, actually. You go into the Deadlands, which is what they call... Used to just call it Oblivion in the game Oblivion. But that did indeed change, and the main reason is because Oblivion refers to all of... There's Ginkgo. Oh my gosh, I got it. Ginkgo. Hell yes. The entire like the whatever is not this mortal plane, and ruled by Daedric princes and stuff, is Oblivion. So when you have other places like Cold Harbor come up, the Shivering Isles, and all these other places, they had to call it something different because they realized, oh wait, you're saying can't just call one general place Oblivion, because what was really Oblivion in Oblivion is the Deadlands. That's Mehrunes Dagon's location. I think it's kind of funny that in Skyrim, though, you actually go through to get his favor, to get his knife, the Mehrunes razor. So, oh, I'm gonna search your nightstand. Sorry, I'm taking your stuff, man. You leave stuff around and you're letting me steal it? Yeah.
That should come in handy.
Sorry, but when like everything I do is kind of like reside around the fact that was crafting with my other character, and then now the stuff that I get in this game I can use in the other with the other character. Oop, heavy sack has a bunch of crafting materials. Yep, see, pewter dust, a ton of pewter dust. Yes, love it. Just enjoying my time walking along the way. I probably will not be able to start Mirri's mission before I have to leave for work, but I will get to her because I've got to stop here in about like 5 minutes. Because there's a chest down there. Because I had to take my daughter to school.
Let's keep our eyes
Like
open
it?
for a tavern where we can spend that.
Oh, runestone. I know it'll be a quick one. I hate that would be a quick one. I really would like to be there till 6:45 because I was actually planning on. Then I just realized, oh my gosh, it's Tuesday, which means my daughter is going to school. Tuesdays and Thursdays, my daughter goes to school. You guys may also see me get off at 6:15 on some Wednesdays because that's also when I don't need 4. Oh, wait. Ooh, there's a way shrine. Always give a way shrine. Let's just run straight to it. I should not stop for crafting materials. Absolutely not. Yep. We gotta go straight to it. It'll be a Daedric tower in the middle of nowhere. So that's how I was able to tell that that little circle was it. But no, Mira's root. What was the word I just said 2 minutes ago? I should not stop for crafting materials. Ooh, Nimira's root. Ooh, this person gets crafting materials for my other character, and that other character is getting crafting materials for this character. AKA, I've been looking for white meat everywhere because I had to have it for the provisioning certification.
Divines were in a good mood when they made this place.
Come on, let's go, let's go. I don't want, not the delve. Oh, yeah. Come on. Let's run. Why am I running? Well, actually, I'm actually faster running than my mount, but at least we'll go with the mount regardless. Wait, does this have... I did not complete that. Okay. Actually, it's completed the delves, so I guess those share across characters. Completed 4 of 6 delves. I did 4 of 6 delves of my other character, so... But then again, that kind of makes sense because part of completing the delve, there it is getting the Sky Shard, and you can't get Sky Shards, the same Sky Shard across a different character. So, there she is.
Orders are to observe the ruin, not help you mount a suicidal rescue mission.
Then you can observe me kicking every fetching cultist's ass standing between me and my little brother. Who are you? Another of these useless Leowin layabouts? No, you're an adventurer like me. Don't tell me Zagira roped you into this mess too.
No, what mess?
My little brother and I answered a job posting seeking adventurers to help explore a newly discovered ruin. Only once the expedition got underway, we were all split up. Our employers turned on us.
I know, I've got it.
Got away.
I'm streaming.
I know, sorry.
What do you think I'm doing?
Just play.
What's your plan?
Free my little brother and the others before something terrible befalls them.
Give me 2
I can
seconds.
do this on my own, but I have to try.
Wow.
Can I count on your help? Or were all the questions just morbid curiosity? I can pay if I have to.
I'll help you with your rescue.
There were 5, in addition to me, who got duped into this. My brother, Liam, Eolaf, a Nord warrior, Ardia, a high elf researcher, Dijos, an Argonian scout, and Garlor, a wood elf adventurer.
What do we do about the ones that tried to take you captive?
Not much. Zagira, the woman who hired us, was charming. I didn't buy her story that her expedition was for study, but she paid half our fee up front. I figured they were just treasure hunters looking for plunder. We had no idea they were a cult.
When did you realize?
About the time they said, don't kill her, we need her for the ritual. And while they were trying to subdue me. Probably saved my life, though. I fought twice as hard knowing they were taking it easy on me. No one else escaped, that I know of.
I'm ready when you are.
We didn't get far with our expedition before things went sour, but the ruin was in pretty bad shape. You'll need a grapple bow to get anywhere quickly. Fortunately, I have a spare. They're simple enough to use if you've never tried one.
All right. There's actually a few things that have you do it. Later on in the main quest, actually, you'll learn to use a grapple bow. But I've got to stop, as you can tell, and I've actually got to cut out a certain part of it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will talk to y'all later.